we want to welcome you to Great Day at 9A.
We're talking to you.
Yeah, I'm Scott Henney.
And I'm Nicole and
How you doing?
You.
Saw you last night.
Oh, yes.
Working double duty.
It was so fun. Hanging out with the evening team.
Absolutely.
And, I did 4 p.m. because Kara was off, and then did 5:30 because Steph was off.
Yeah, good for you.
So,
I've tuned in.
Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
watching. And for all of you who were watching and sending some really, really nice messages yesterday, thank you. Also, we want to wish a very happy National Weather Person's Day to the one and only.
And the whole team.
And, of course, the whole First Alert Weather team.
We're so appreciative.
Would not be able to get through
what
we do every day, planning our activities with our families, everything. Our day starts with you.
Yeah, thank you.
And our day ends with Mark Dixon.
I think we are in the Mutual Admiration Society this morning.
I think so, too.
Good to see you.
We're grateful to work at a place where we love each other.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Thank God.
I get to come to work and hang out with one of my closest friends.
Here we go. Oh, I have goosebumps. Stop it. All right, let's talk weather, because we got weather to talk about.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a mess. First Alert Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today scans the state dry. Good morning. Good morning. All right, tomorrow, snow and icy mix, a little bit of rain building in towards the tail end of the system in southern Connecticut. And then we're going to repeat it again Saturday night into early Sunday morning. Now, I have plans to go to Long Island, so I'm saying everything's going to be okay. No, I'm just kidding. But Saturday night into Sunday morning early, we're talking about a rinse and repeat. There is a winter weather advisory in effect for the entire state, and that includes the I-95 corridor. This was not the same as yesterday, so and we're glad you tuned in this morning, because the First Alert Weather, it includes the entire state, the winter weather advisory, I should say. And we're expecting about 2 to 4 inches in inland Connecticut. The problem, Nicole, is it comes like between 7 and 3 p.m.
That's a really tough time.
It's
especially
a really
for schools,
tough time,
right?
like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. It could snow about an inch an hour. So that's a little dicey.
Because even if you have a half day,
right,
early dismissal, that's when things are going to be at its height.
Right, and not only that, we're going to throw a little glaze of ice on it. It's like a sundae.
We can deal with the snow, but the ice, no, thank you.
A little bit of ice on top of the snow. So here's Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. We're talking about increasing clouds tonight. There's the snow. This is 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, coming down, right? And then by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it's a quick moving system. It's just going to come at the wrong time. So for the rest of today, enjoy the cold. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 20s, low 30s.
So if it's ending like right around 3 o'clock.
I think the evening rush will be okay. They'll have time to get out there.
But again, for the schools, there's a chance we could possibly see some school closures,
I think so.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be a tough call for the districts.
Because when you wake up at 5:30, there's nothing happening. You're going to be like, I got to make a call now.
Right, and that's why you have to listen to him.
Yeah, tune in. All right, well, in just a few hours, Governor Lamont will unveil his newest budget proposal to lawmakers in the state capitol.
And he's focusing on education and child care. Governor Lamont will be addressing the legislature at noon to present his plan for 2026 and 2027. The GOP wants the new budget to include what they're calling, quote, sweeping tax relief. And that includes cutting income tax, capping property taxes in some places, and even cutting licensing fees. Democrats point out that the governor's last budget included historic tax cuts of $600 million. So we will, of course, have our team live at the Capitol and Eyewitness News at noon and bring you any surprises and, of course, all the details of the governor's budget plan as it's revealed.
All right, very important.
Very important stuff.
Very important stuff.
You know, I always say to my kids after this presidential election, because especially George was asking so many questions.
Really? I'm good at that age.
Oh my God, so many questions about everything. And I said to him that, you know, at a local level, that is so important for you to understand the government too.
I'm so glad he's understanding this.
I know.
Can you sit down with me?
Sure,
right,
I would love to. All right, this is some breaking news that just came in literally minutes ago. Our producer Becky was updating us on this. In a surprise reversal, the U.S. Postal Service is now back to allowing packages from China and Hong Kong. Again, this happened literally just about 5 minutes ago.
100%. The move came one day after the USPS said it would not accept parcels from both countries. It happened after a loophole about packages from China was closed as part of the new tariffs imposed by the White House. Now Postal Service officials say they're working with Customs and Border Protection to create new policies to collect those tariffs. So
this just in.
A lot of we're doing this, and then we're not doing this.
Yeah.
We're doing this, we're not doing this. So.
And what's interesting is, you know, when we hear about these decisions that are being made, usually it's made and then it's not reversed.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's interesting how things are playing out.
They said it was going to affect 3 million packages a day.
A day.
A day.
Yeah.
So we're kind of...
And my big question this morning was, you know, when you think about, for example, Amazon, there's a lot of companies,
Sure.
Chinese companies, and I was wondering, well, what happens if, say, you know, my neighbor ordered a bunch of things from some of these Chinese companies? Are they would be delayed, essentially. But again, the decision has been reversed.
I got my ban roll-on yesterday, unscented.
You got your what?
I ordered ban roll-on from
Oh, did you
Amazon.
really?
Yeah. Mom life can move so fast. We're trying to make it all simple for you and get you down with the information you need to know.
All right, here's today's 1 Minute for Mom. Chances are you know someone who's sick, or maybe you're not feeling too great right now. Sorry if that's the case. It's all thanks to a so-called quademic that's making the rounds here in Connecticut. Doctors say 4 viruses have been on the rise since November: COVID, flu, RSV, and norovirus. And it has led to a surge in hospitalizations, mostly older people with underlying medical conditions. According to the Department of Public Health, at least 200 people have had RSV and nearly 800 have had COVID over just the last 2 weeks. The flu number is much higher at more than 3,700 people.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, I am one of those statistics.
Whoa.
And you can get a free meal if something extra happens during Sunday's big game. Chipotle is giving away up to 50,000 free entrees with codes on social media.
Wow.
Applebee's is offering 20 free boneless wings with any online purchase of $40 or more on Sunday with a promo code. And Buffalo Wild Wings is offering 6 free wings of the big game, if the big game goes into overtime, that is. According to the National Retail Federation, shoppers plan to spend an average of nearly $189 on Valentine's Day this year.
Thanks, Nicole.
That's up by about a $3 average over last year. As far as gifts go, the most popular category this year is candy, followed by flowers, greeting cards, and an evening out.
I think a chicken wing without a bone is a chicken tender. That's just me.
I'm with you there.
What's the difference?
I think that's the politically correct term.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
But you know, for those who don't want the bone in, then it feels the boneless chicken wings. It feels like they're
and partaking.
getting something, right?
All right. Well, coming up, we have got an exciting story. Some high energy playtime options.
Ooh, this is so exciting! So families can get into the spirit of the big game this weekend with all of these suggestions that we are showing you from the Toys Insider themselves.
And I have a glass of wine in my hand, and it's not even 10 a.m. Must be Wine Wednesday. We're here at Crush Wine Bar in West Hartford. I'm so excited. Coming up, we're going to be talking about natural wine trends, and we are doing a blind wine flight test. Can't wait. See you right back after this.